back to this particular story. It's not about any of the last 5 minutes I was talking. You know it is about. She is 38 years old. She's been through life. She understands everything about relationships. She understands everything about having children. If she don't have more children, she understands this thing. And when a man says he don't want a kid, he definitely mean he don't want a kid. So he tells you that he don't want that kid. You've seen evidence of him not wanting another woman's kid. And you're going to put yourself in the same position and then try to speak on this morally. At the end of the day, baby girl, I will respect you more if you say, I came up on a come up. Dude, 23 years old. He fucked me without a condom. I knew that, he was going to bust in me. And yes, he is a millionaire. He's in the NBA. I'm about to get him. I will respect you more. I will be, that's the 8 Mile effect. Remember when Eminem just went on himself and Papa Doc couldn't say shit? I respect the woman who literally tells me, look, I'm a hoe. I am a hoe. That's what I do, man. You paying for it or not. Am I going to shame her? No, that's what she's doing. I will respect Ayesha Howard if she says, look, man, we had a good time. I knew what it was. He seen my body. You know what I mean? He knew he wanted this. And he's getting got right now. So don't trip about him, not being in this kid life. The people gonna be in her life. The nanny, I'ma hire from his money. The housekeeper gonna be there. My mama probably be there. Oh, I'm gonna be out spending the money, but best believe people gonna be in her life. I'm gonna have men around her teaching her all she need. My daddy, my uncle, but people gonna be in her life. Just don't be mad at that man. I just needed one thing from him, and I got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this story. Anthony Edwards filed a motion waiving visitation rights and custody of 4-month-old daughter. Now, if you guys don't know this case, Anthony Edwards is a basketball player. He's making millions of dollars. And Ayesha Howard is the woman, right? And she is 38 years old. She is 38 years old, and this guy is 23 years old. That's all I'm going to say. You guys have a nice day and, subscribe to the channel. Psych, nah, man. It is wild. This story is the story that everyone knows, This lady was 38 years old when she had that child with a 23-year-old boy, right? And a lot of people will be, he a man. He is a 23-year-old boy. Women love to tout how much they are evolved in their brain, how they develop way faster than men. And I'm going to tell you, man, the frontal lobe is a crazy thing, man. The frontal lobe of the brain, it literally dictates long-term planning, right? And if you do the research, most women develop this at a younger age than men. Men probably develop this fully at like 26 years old, where we're fully aware of our long-term planning. At the end of the day, that's why you cannot have sex with anybody under the age of 18, some states 17, if you are over the age of 18. That's because of this certain thing. The thing is, the 14-year-old or the 15-year-old girl can want to be with me all day, but she is not old enough to make those decisions. At the end of the day, this woman is 38 years old. And let's just keep it real. If this guy was a regular 9-to-5 guy and this woman that looks like this, she will definitely not mess with him. She wouldn't give him the time of day. you guys understand what this woman is doing. This man tells her, now, let me just backtrack a little bit. He had another woman. This is publicly known. He had another woman where he told publicly, I don't want that baby. Everybody knows this about this guy. Like, it ain't one of those things where, women, they have this comeback of, oh, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know that he was like this. We were great. And then, we had a baby and then he just switched up on me. That is like the playbook for all women who are probably single mothers of men who they knew wasn't shit, but they get to save face. They get to go on Facebook and literally tell the narrative of he was this, he was that, he was that. But in this case, she knew exactly who this guy was. And what she tries to do is use the old, it's my body, my choice. I wanted to have this baby. The Black community needs to stop having abortions. And, she tried to make it a societal thing, where she's just helping out the society by not having this abortion. And she don't believe in abortions. And, the whole thing about how women look at having abortions when they just want to have that guy's baby, you see? But at the end of the day, ma'am, like the guy on Joe Budden said, he basically said, okay, you want to frame this thing as a societal thing where we all know that over 83% of children are born without fathers in the house.
The same way she could say, yo, fuck you. You had a baby with me unprotected. He can say, fuck you, yeah, but I told you I didn't want to have a baby, so I don't want nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. And the only thing it does is leave another fatherless child in the streets.
Right.
So she's really not speaking to the societal issues, because when you laid down with that dude and decided to have unprotected sex with that dude, y'all both knew the potential consequences. But I think in her 38-year-old brain, she also knew that they were never going to be a family and they never going to be in a relationship.
I don't know what.
So you are lending to the societal detriment of fatherless kids.
So this man is telling you, I don't want that child. And you have full evidence of him not wanting another person's child. And you guys are not really in a relationship like that. Y'all was just fucking. And you decided to not have this man put on any type of protection. See, we go down this road of, morality, right? Morality will tell that this is wrong, right? Based upon what society says about men, though. See, it is morally wrong for this man to not be in his child's life. So he's going to basically make that child a bill. He said he didn't want the child. She decided where it is only one person who gets to decide if this child comes into fruition, and that is the woman. See, they tout it takes two. It takes two to make a baby, but when it comes to having that baby, it only takes one. Let's switch it around. Let's just say the guy wanted to have the baby and she didn't want to have the baby. She gets to not have that baby, and that guy will be fatherless. He won't have a baby. So they say it takes two to tangle, which you are correct. You are absolutely correct. He could have put on a condom, but everybody understands if you go to a restaurant and they bring out calamari and they say, hey, you want some calamari? You know that you don't like calamari and it makes your stomach hurt, whatever. You're not going to eat it. They can't make you eat the calamari, even though they offered it to you. Is the restaurant wrong for offering you calamari? Maybe so, I don't know. But you have full autonomy over what goes into your body. And men been trying to tell these women this for decades. This concept seemed to not resonate with them. This is your body. This is your choice. from conception to having that baby. And I'm all for abortions, baby. I am. Look, do what you do. But if a woman can literally walk away, which it is a law out there that literally says no questions asked. Because back in the day, women used to throw away their babies in trash cans, and these babies will die. They had no accountability for the woman doing this, though. It wasn't murder. It wasn't, homicide. No, it was, oh, wow, we got to make something up for women to, not do this thing. Instead of punishing women for doing this, they tell women now, okay, we're going to make a law to where you can drop your baby off at a fire station or a hospital and get to walk away and no questions are asked. And society tells that woman that she's a hero. You see? Society tells that woman that she is giving that child a better life because she understood that she could not take care of that child. But it was still based upon a decision. And the same thing goes with the man. But men, we don't get that option. We don't get to just sign over financial responsibility. You see, we don't get to go off with our lives and not be considered a deadbeat. See, a lot of people say that a man is literally, he gets to go out and do what he want to do. No, he doesn't. What are people saying about this man? What are people saying about men that don't want the kid and walk away and on child support? And he's not paying his child support. He can just miss one payment of child support and he will be considered a deadbeat dad. He's a weekend dad, even if he's getting his kids on the weekend. He's not doing enough. But this woman can literally take this baby that she just had in the alley and drop it off and go and live her life, and no one questions this behavior. So back to this particular story. It's not about any of the last 5 minutes I was talking. You know what it is about. She is 38 years old. She's been through life. She understands everything about relationships. She understands everything about having children. If she don't have more children, she understands this thing. And when a man says he don't want a kid, he definitely mean he don't want a kid. So he tells you that he don't want that kid. You've seen evidence of him not wanting another woman's kid. And you're going to put yourself in the same position and then try to speak on this morally. At the end of the day, baby girl, I will respect you more if you say, I came up on the come up. Dude, 23 years old. He fucked me without a condom. I knew that, he was going to bust in me. And yes, he is a millionaire. He's in the NBA. I'm about to get him. I will respect you more. I will be... That's the 8 Mile effect. Remember when Eminem just went on himself and Papa Doc couldn't say shit? I respect the woman who literally tells me, look, I'm a hoe. I am a hoe. That's what I do, man. You paying for it or not. Am I going to shame her? No, that's what she's doing. I will respect Ayesha Howard if she says, look, man, we had a good time. I knew what it was. He seen my body. You know what I mean? He knew he wanted this. And he's getting got right now. So don't trip about him, not being in this kid's life. Definitely people gonna be in this kid's life. People gonna be in her life. The nanny, I'ma hire from his money. The housekeeper gonna be there. My mama probably be there. Oh, I'm gonna be out spending the money, but best believe people gonna be in her life. I'm gonna have men around her teaching her all she need, my daddy, my uncle. But people gonna be in her life. Just don't be mad at that man. I just needed one thing from him, and I got it. You see what I'm saying? And the law says she get to do this. The law says she gets to do this, ladies and gentlemen. So, no, I'm not mad at this man for doing something that women are allowed to do and praise for. I am not the type of person that tell women they need to have that baby, right? I am not the type of person that will tell a woman what to do with her body. I am all for my body, my choice. All the way around, though. It's your body, your choice when you lay down with that man about what goes into your body and making a choice to allow him to go into your body without any protection. That's your body, your choice. And it's your body, your choice of having that baby. I just feel men should get the same rights that women have in this situation. And I believe that would handle a lot of the problems that we have in our culture and just American culture, period. See, when you start holding both people accountable for what they are doing, yes, these two people did lay down together, but we need to do either or. Both of them have to be held accountable for the decisions that they made laying down and having this child, or both of them get to walk away financially. See, the government don't care about a man like that. You see, he don't care that that man needs to be in his child's life. See, it's no law or thing out here to where the law forces you to go pick up that kid. It's no law out here like that. But to name the law that forces you to go pick up your child, he just gave up those rights. He can sign that over, just like she can drop the child off at the hospital and the firehouse. See, but she can do that, and that's signing over her financial responsibilities and signing over her parental responsibilities. But the man only gets to sign over his parental responsibilities. That's facts. These are our laws of the land, people. And I believe it should be either or. 100%, that man gets to do what that woman gets to do, or that woman gets to do what that man gets to do. And we will have a better culture. We will have a better society amongst ourselves. People will start to think twice. Women will start to think twice if she's messing with a baller and he don't want that baby or don't want to pay for that baby. They will think twice. Society will force you to think twice about that. Now, y'all go down in the comment section and tell me what you think of this story and all of the subtopics I brought up here. I am back, baby. We are back on Inside the Culture podcast. I am Dutch the Creator. I just gave you guys a little bit of commentary. I have not been up here for 7 months, but like I said, I am back. And we are talking about the real issues going inside our culture on a daily basis. All right. So hit that notification, get all of these videos, and some videos just popped up on the screen that will get more in depth in the channel. I have over 300 videos on this channel, so you can just binge watch all day. I appreciate you guys, and make sure that you subscribe, like this video, share this video, and go down in the description box and go to my other channel, Dutch Talk Fatherhood. I appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe out there and start to think before you make certain decisions. I'm out. Peace.